Hello everyone, today I'm going to tell the part 2 video of Phi Phi Island tour from Phuket. So we have booked through the Klook the Phi Phi Island tour from the Phuket. So this was a 7 island tour. So in this we have visited Maya Bay, the world famous beach from the beach movie, and we have swim in the emerald water of Philae Lagoon, and we saw the historic Viking cave. We met some playful monkeys at the monkey beach, and we snorkel among the colorful coral reefs. We have enjoyed a delicious Thai buffet lunch which was included in our package. So finally we have relaxed on Khai Island beaches, soaking up the sun or swimming in crystal clear water. So we have discovered the beauty of Phi Phi Island with full day 7-stop speedboat adventure. So now we are in Maya Bay, the world famous beach from the beach movie. Boat will drop you in the Maya Bay, then you can see the beautiful Maya Bay. On the way to the Maya Bay beach, so we saw different shops and the map was clearly mentioned where to go, and they have the restroom here. You can use the restroom. It was a real clean and clear beach, and the sand, I just loved it. It is a white sand. You can see people here sitting and relaxing. So after watching the Maya Bay sea beach, we cannot go inside the sea because the baby sharks are there, so it is always advisable to just see the blue beautiful sea beach from distance. We should not go as the baby sharks are there, so the guide will tell you every time to stay away from the water. So just we have to take some beautiful snaps, see the beautiful nature, then we have to come back to our next point. So you can see we are still walking, so 5 to 7 minute walk we have to keep walking to reach finally to the beautiful Maya Bay. So in this 7 island, my favorite is the Maya Bay because this beauty is unbelievable. The white sand, clear water, and the baby shark, I can tell you, if you will go and see, then only you will believe the beautiful nature. You can imagine a place that looks like it was designed by someone showing up. That is Maya Bay, tucked away on Phi Phi Island in Thailand. It is surrounded by towering limestone cliffs that rises straight out of the sea like ancient guardians who absolutely judge your life choices. The bay is almost perfectly enclosed, which means the water stays calm, shallow, and unrealistically clear. The kind of turquoise that makes you suspect color correction, except it is painfully real. As you approach the Maya Bay by boat, the first thing that hits you is the contrast: jagged grey cliffs covered in lush green plants, opening suddenly into a soft white crescent of sand. It feels so cinematic for a reason. This is where the beach movie was filmed, and yes, that explains why half of the planet decided to show up afterward. Fame ruins thing. Human are consistent like that. The sand here is powdery and pale color, almost silky under your feet, and it stays so cool even under the sun. The water near the shore is shallow enough to see tiny fish darting around your ankles, like they are mildly offended by your presence, but they're too polite to say anything. Further in water shifts from light aqua to deeper blue layered like watercolor. Maya Bay is not just only pretty, it is alive. Beneath the surface are coral reefs and marine life that makes snorkeling feels like trespassing into another world. You might see clownfish, reef fish, and many more. So after watching the Maya Bay, we have came back to our speedboat. Honestly, if a beach can make humanity pause for a moment, it is doing something right. It is absolutely beautiful. After finishing the Maya Bay, we went to the Monkey Beach. We have done the sightseeing at the beach, but our boat operator told we cannot stop the boat there, and you cannot go to the beach. Just he will stop our boat from the distance. We have to see the beautiful monkeys in the Monkey Beach. They provided some nice yummy crackers so that we can have some little snack before having our buffet lunch. So this taste was good. After seeing the Monkey Beach, we headed to the Phi Phi Island for our lunch buffet. So this is the Phi Phi Island, the main island of Phi Phi, where we have enjoyed our delicious lunch, and we have some free time to explore, relax, and enjoy the beach. And we could have done some little shopping because time was very limited, so we could not visit more of the shops. So we had our lunch nicely, then we came back to the boat. In the Thai buffet lunch, we have variety of selection, starting from vegetarian food to non-vegetarian and halal restaurant. Everything is available here. I will show everything, every details, whatever things we have ate, whatever things they had, how clean it is, so organized. I was just surprised to see the arrangement was fantastic. Like what I didn't expect, my expectation like it fulfilled 100%. The taste wise food was amazing. Even vegetarian food, fruit soup, like Thai fruits, Thai items, everything was super tasty. We enjoyed a nice meal. Is it yummy? After our lunch got over, we headed towards our boat. So they have some fixed times like 30 minutes. So within that time, we have to finish our lunch. Then we have to go to our speedboat so that we can go for the snorkeling in the next island. Any synthetic so that it will dry, because Phi Phi Island till knee you have to get wet to board your. After lunch, they provided us the snorkeling kit. So when they provided the snorkeling kit, they took our band back, because if we lose it, then we have to pay 1,000 baht to them. So for that reason, we have to be very careful while keeping the snorkeling kit. So after wearing the kit, we headed to the sea. It was super cool water. The color was so nice, and we had a fantastic time. I could not record much because I was just inside the water, but still I tried to capture little. My son has captured the coral island, some fish. So I like we thought we will enjoy, we will not waste our time by doing the recording, but still like few 5 minutes or so I just have done the recording, so you can watch. The water here is impossibly clear, like someone filtered it for aesthetic reason. You put your face into the sea and suddenly gravity feels optional. Your body will start floating. Your thoughts quiet down and the loud world above the surface just disappears. Boats, engine, people shouting your name, deadlines, homework, everything fades away. We saw schools of fish move together like they share one brain. Yellow, blue, striped, simmering. They don't scatter in panic. They just adjust around us. Like they are slow, clumsy obstacle they have dealt with before. Coral reefs sit below, rough and colorful, and they are very alive, looking ancient and fragile at same time. You realize you are swimming over a living city and you are the least important thing in it. Your breathing becomes so loud in your ears, slow and rhythmic inhale and exhale. The snorkel turns breathing into a ritual almost in meditation. Every breath reminds you that you are a guest here. When we'll start snorkeling, 5 minutes feels like it is just 1 minute, and 1 minute feels like it's forever. You stop checking anything, no phone, no clock, just drifting, kicking gently, watching life unfolds below you without the narration. For once, you are not rushing. The ocean sets the pace, and it is very nice to see the beautiful fish. There is a subtle respect that grows in you too. You become so careful. You do not want to touch the coral. You don't want to disturb anything. You just have to watch the beauty of the nature. You realize how easily this beauty could be damaged and how quietly it exists when left alone. Even the tiny dangers like sea urchins or sharp coral don't ruin the experience. So we need to be careful about the sea urchins. They reinforce it. This place is alive, not designed for comfort, and that is exactly why it feels so real. When you finally lift your head out of the water, sunlight hits differently. The noise rushes back. Boats, voice, laughter. You feel heavier like gravity remembered you again. But something stays behind your eyes, a calm, glowing memory of floating above a world that didn't need you, yet allowed you to see the beautiful coral island. Snorkeling at Phi Phi Island doesn't feel like an activity, it feels like a quiet agreement between you and the sea. You promise to watch and not interfere. The ocean promised to show you the beauty briefly before reminding you that it was always there with you or without you. So you can see these small clips where we are not disturbing these little tiny creatures, just we are enjoying and just we are visualizing the beauty of the nature. So without disturbing anyone, we just saw these beautiful corals, the school of fish, and we just came back to the boat again. So they just gave only 30 minutes for the snorkeling, but I feel like 30 minutes was not enough. So I feel like I could have spent some more time in this beautiful nature with this beautiful coral, so tiny creatures. I just really loved it. So even I came back to my country, still I could not like forget these tiny moments, the little moment with these little creatures. It was just amazing. If we'll book this trip from the club, then it will cost around 2,969 rupees in INR. In Indian currency, if we'll convert in Thailand baht, then it will be around 1000 baht. They will pick you at morning 9 a.m. and they will drop back in your hotel by 5 p.m. If by chance sometimes they will be late, so they will manage that extra time in the evening time. So our trip was included like Phi Island, motion sickness medicine, they will give the free parking lot, they will give the Thai food lunch. So here in both like English, Chinese, Thai speaking guide, and they will give the refreshment snacks, the Thai buffet lunch, and they will provide the insurance, snorkeling mask, and the life jacket. So this was a good deal. But admission to Phi Phi National Park, we have to pay the separate cash. So while we will be in the pier in the morning, we have to submit the cash. We have to deposit the cash over there. Then we will board our speedboat. One thing you have to remember, if doesn't include the beach chair. So if you will go to the Phi Phi Island and you will sit in any of the chair, then you have to pay extra Thai baht for sitting in the chair. So to sitting in the chair, you have to pay 200 separate baht. So before sitting in any of the chair, you need to be careful, otherwise you will lose 200 baht. If you will have question like what all things you need to bring for this trip, so you can bring sunscreen, swimwear, some cash, towel, changing clothes, and some poly bag, so that after you will change your dress, you can put your swim bag swimwear in that poly bag, so that your backpack will not get wet. And most importantly, the swimming, and most importantly, waterproof mobile pouch to record while you will do the snorkeling. So this is how our beautiful 7 island tour came to a close, and honestly it felt like the kind of ending you wish you could rewind and live again slowly without rushing. After spending the day hopping across stunning island, snorkeling in clear blue water, and soaking in place like Phi Phi Island and the magical Maya Bay, we slowly made our way back on the boat. By then, everyone was so tired, sun-kissed, and quietly happy. The sea was so calm and the breeze was soft, and the most of us were just sitting there thinking about everything we had seen. Tall limestone cliffs, turquoise water, colorful fish, white sandy beaches, and many more. It felt so unreal that all of this had happened in just one day. We had just lived one beautiful day in this 7 island. As the boat moved back towards the pier, the sky began to change its color. The bright afternoon slowly faded into a warm evening glow. Some people were talking, some were laughing, and some were just staring at the beautiful sea for the last time, trying to store the moment in their memory. The boat ride back was peaceful, like the ocean was gently saying goodbye to you. Once we reached the pier, the mood shifted again, from calm to cheerful. Everyone was smiling, excited, and still full of energy somehow. And then came one of the simplest but happiest moments of the trip. Yes, it is ice cream. After a long day under the sun, having ice cream felt like a small reward. We stood there eating, laughing, teasing each other, and reliving the best moments of our life, of the tour. Sometimes the happiness really is simple, but it is memorable. After that, we clicked lots of photos in the pier, group photos, candid shots, silly poses, calm smiles, the kind of photos you will know, you will look at later and think, yes, that was the good day, that was the best photo. The tour team had also taken professional photos during our trip. They captured us while snorkeling on the boat and at different islands. Later, they showed us those photos. If you are new to our channel, go ahead and subscribe it, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. You can press the bell icon to get the latest updates. I will share all the 11 days trip to Thailand, how we have spent everything. If anyone liked the pictures, they could buy them for around 100 baht. It was completely optional, no pressure at all. If you wanted to keep those memories in a professional photo, you could purchase them. If not, that was totally fine. Either way, the memory was already ours. As we finally wrapped everything up, there was this quiet feeling of satisfaction. We didn't just visit the island, We experienced them. We laughed, explored, floated in the sea, admired the beautiful nature, and lived a full day away from our routine life. The Seven Island tour was not just only about the places like Phi Phi Island or Maya Bay, it was about the movement in between. The boat rides, the shared excitement, the tired smile, and the small joys like ice cream at the pier. This trip gave us memories we will carry for a long time. Memory frozen in photos, videos, and more importantly, in our heart. It was so beautiful, it was fun, and it was absolutely worth visiting. A perfect ending to an unforgettable day.